Check her out, check her out. This is a 2012 Toyota Highlander, fondly named Happy Haven. I know that many of you already know what I'm about to share with you today, but some of you are still curious or in disbelief. How on earth do I sleep in Happy Haven, knowing I have a little nook and I work, I play, I eat in here, and yes indeed, I sleep in a reclining position inside Happy Haven. Hope you'll join me. Simple life. Today I am going to answer a very common question. How do I sleep inside Happy Haven, not only in the front seat, but how do I sleep comfortably and get a good night's sleep? Before we go inside and I show you my sleep setup, I'd like to show you a little bit about the outside here and how I put my Reflectix up at night. If I'm at a rest area, a Cracker Barrel, a truck stop, Walmart. If I get there early enough before it's dark and people are still busy doing other things, I put my Reflectix up and get ready for bed from the outside of Happy Haven, not from inside. But if it's late and I'm feeling a little bit like, I don't want people, that person over there watching what I'm doing, then I'll go inside and pop them in. Just for some fun purposes here for you today is I've got these little shades that you can roll your windows down and keep the bugs out during the day. But I have found something really clever where I can leave these on all night and still put my Reflectix up, and it's really easy to put the Reflectix up, just tucking them inside. I'm just going to do the one side for you. I keep these here all day long. This is where they sit, out of sight, out of mind. And I take, these are window screens. I was trying to think of the word here, but I take and just pop them up in there. I pull my little curtain, and then I go around and I'll do the next window. I don't do this one until I'm actually inside because this is the window that I leave down the longest, because I'm sleeping right here in the driver's side. If it's hot at night, I feel very comfortable leaving this window down and watching the traffic and watching people. I try to find an end spot. But if I'm inside, I will take the Reflectix like I did the other one and pretend that this screen is not on here, and you can get these in my Amazon store. I'm an affiliate. This is just a little disclosure they want us to say, and I make a small percentage, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So different things that I'm showing you are on my store. But this just tucks right in here, and it's fabric on one side, and I do have a video on this. I'll try to remember to put it in the description on how I made these. But again, you can just tuck this up here, and there's no reason for me to do that when I first get inside, because I'm going to be doing some people watching for a little while and watching some videos. And also, depending upon if there's bugs, what time of year it is, I'll keep these on, or I'll just have the window down all by itself and I won't have the little screens on. So then let's go to the back. And actually, Johnette is my little camera person here today, and I'm so grateful that y'all can see this without my amateur skills. And then we just pop this up, and that just, most of the time, it grabs right into the window. And I have another Reflectix that I use on top of that circle shade that folds up into a circle. Maybe some of you have seen that. I'll show it to you. But I learned this from another channel, that I put this additional up and it blocks a lot of the light, especially if I'm at Walmart or under a light. I choose to not be under a light. I like a real dark and but there's plenty of lights at rest areas anyway. So if one's 2 down from me, I'm really happy instead of right on top of me. So I do the same on the other side. And now let's get inside and I'll show you what I do for the night. All right, inside Happy Haven. You know, I've been in driving mode all day. The first thing I do, I can't wait to do, is to put the seat back, take my shoes off, and then I will adjust this seat. And if you come in here, you can see about how far back I go. I don't go too far back. This is my comfort. There is a table back here that has my little gas one on it, but you could put this down as far as you want into a reclining. All right, so I'm all cozy, doors shut, the windows down. I look at my phone first thing. Oh, I need to charge it, even though I've been charging it on the road. I have my handy dandy Jackery in the store. I'll just say in the store so you'll know, the link's in the description. I plug this baby in. And I have a little stand, actually, that comes with the Say It, Display It keepsake boxes. That's my online business, but I put my little phone here, and then I will curl up and watch some videos. Before that, if it's a hot night, I've got my Cool. I have another battery-operated fan that I actually, this is really fun. This is a little extra tidbit for you here, is I can hang this right here on the steering wheel. If you come around here, you can see how it just props there? How cute is that? And I can turn it on. So I've got one fan here and I can have one fan right here. People ask how I stay cool. It's basically with very little clothing, a tank top, or what I have on right now is for a 50 or 40 degree night type temperature. A lightweight t-shirt, and I've got some stretchy pants on. That's awesome. Little capris. And beyond that, I have my journal here. Sometimes I like to do a little journaling at night. I've shown you this before, but some of you are new, I know. His mercies are new every morning. Here's my paperwork. Here's videos. This is a video I did yesterday where I write all the clips. A lot of my videos in travels are anywhere between 60 and 80 clips. So I put in order how I'm going to show it. And then I follow that as I do a lot of video editing at night as well. So everything's nice and handy here. Got my water bottle. I don't put it up here at night. It sits right here. And one of the first things I do is I brush my teeth if I've already snacked for the night. And I have my little, with my toothbrush and toothpaste, and I have a little spit cup. And then I dump it later. So, you know, sometimes I put it on the side of the door. It has, you know, a little bit of water in it. No big deal. So that's where I keep my toiletries for night. I also have my baby wipes down here. I use these to take off makeup. And in the morning, maybe I'll splash my face in the sink in the rest area. It depends. No big deal. But the first thing, now pretend that the door is shut, of course. We have the little squishy ball. This came from Walmart. And I have this little black. And put this alongside here. That gets rid of this seatbelt thing that cuts into you. And this usually, yeah, pushes in like that. And then I love this. I think I got this a year ago when I was working in Montana at Walmart. It was kind of my going away present for Walmart. I put that right here. And then here's this pillow. This is like a little travel pillow. It's not a My Pillow like Johnette has, but I plan on getting one. This was actually came from a friend too. It's a very good pillow. That goes there. Oh, forgot to show you. Ergo Drive. This came from Walmart. And then I've also got a cushion here too, so that helps with some bony bum, something. Oh, silly me. Okay, so that's that. Then this is my little rest pillow for my arm. Many of you have seen this, but some of you have never seen this. This is an affinity scarf that was given to me at a craft show. It's near and dear to my heart, brings tears to my eyes when people give me certain things. I actually use this as a little heating pad some nights, believe it or not. If I'm having a little situation or something with stomach, I just put that right there, and then the pillow here. And lastly, we are talking right now as I'm showing you this 40 to 50 degree temperatures, okay? I have a wool blanket. I do layers. I've done a video on that. I do wool socks. I do a coat with a hat. We're not talking that season right now. We're just talking the 40 to 50 degrees, whatever. Literally, I'm good with this blanket. I open it up just halfway. Usually this doesn't go on till, I don't know, last night. This didn't go on till like midnight or so. I didn't need a blanket. It was like in the 50s. So that's my body. Everybody's is a little different. This is half open. I put my feet up here and I'm good to go. Then later in the night, the 40s come in. I open this up further and I tuck it around me to get rid of any air pockets. You know, you don't want those air pockets. And I've even gone and put this all the way over my head and I tuck it around me and I'm good. I can still breathe. I was always concerned when my son would pull his blanket, the little bunny trail, up over his head in the morning. I'd walk in this room for, you know, for something and he's sleeping with that. I'm like, how can you breathe? Well, now I know why you do it, because you do it to get rid of the sunlight or any light coming in. And then I love this guy. In the store, dun, da, da. And this is really nice. Even if I'm with my head covered, I've gotten used to wearing this too. It just takes away all the light. Love it. And I would be totally remiss if I didn't introduce you to Andy. He is my sleeping buddy. He's my cozy. My daughter gave him to me for Mother's Day. We went to Build-A-Bear. That's the quick history. I've shared him with you before. His name is Andy. Why Andy? Because of the old hymn, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. That's the trivia. So Andy is here. Andy keeps me warm too. I mean, seriously, it's more, you know, cushion around me and stuff. Makes me feel nice and secure. I also have my backup here. Everything I am reaching from this seat. I've got a backup sweatshirt for the 40s. Yeah, like this morning I put this on for a minute. It's just a, you know, sweatshirt. I roll everything, so and I have that right there. And I also have a little pair of socks, little peds, ready. Okay, middle of the night, 2 o'clock. Oh, dang, my feet are cold. I put these on. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. I do not believe. So that is it. When I'm ready to go to bed, I'm here. I've got the pillow right here, just an overview, this back here. I use this as a gripper. I'm a flip and flopper, so I'll go from here. Yes, I thank God right now, this could change. I do not wake up with aches and pains. And I was with Johnette, if you saw that, she was in her sedan and she said she did not wake up with aches and pains either. She was totally fine. The only thing was needed a little pillow to get the seatbelt thing that was like bucking into her back side is what she told me. But other than that, she was good to go. So I'm a recliner girl. I love a recliner. And my little saying for that is, try it. You just might like it. I have lots of space back here. Everything is, I've got my water bottle. Through the night, I'll take a little sip. I put it right back here. This, I can pull this way. I use this if I want to flip over the other way. I'll put my feet down. This is a bonus round here for you. I readjust my pillow like this. And this is still, and I pull one leg up and I pull the other leg up and I sleep in a fetal curled up position. And I just couldn't be happier. And I couldn't make this up if I tried. This is the real deal. I am sleeping the exact same way I did when I was in Serenity Sedan. That was a 2003 Acura. Only little difference is it had power seats and it had leather seats, and I was spoiled with that. But other than that, I've gotten very used to Happy Haven. I will tuck this right behind my back, even up higher when I'm flipped like this. And then when I go back to flipping like this, the feet will go straight out this way. And again, I go from curling up to putting the feet straight out, which I know is good for you too. I'd never have my feet dangling. And I'm just as happy as can be. Lastly, I will show you, here is the little circular thing I was talking about. This opens up. This is a shade, sunshade. Many of you have seen this, and I put that on the front. So depending upon where I am is how quickly I cover up. The other two reflectics are right back here in the corner, and I can tuck them under those shades, and I can put them up whenever I want. And again, these also give me some privacy, and I can still have the windows down for a while. Hope you enjoyed this little overview. I may do this as a rainy day review, even though it's not raining, but it could be raining where you are. And with that, blessings in your day, joy in the journey, and have a beautiful good night's sleep.